reach, operate within the law. We are a recognized legal entity in this country, a fully registered political party with the right to operate. So if anything, you should be providing security to these leaders as opposed to going out to antagonizing them. So want to put them on notice, on individuals, whether you are police, military, or whatever the case might be, that we want to antagonize our leaders, to brutalize them. We are coming after you individually. Yeah. Because this whole collective responsibility thing, it should be a thing of the past. Yes, we shall take on the institution, whether it be police or UPDF or whatever the case might be, but you, the individuals who commit these crimes, we are going to come after you, legally and otherwise. And we have that capacity, and so we shall come after you. A lot of propaganda, and it's going to increase against us as a party, against us as leaders, and the only reason it will increase is because they are feeling the pressure. Oh yes, they are feeling it. They might pretend that they don't feel it, but whenever you see a lot of propaganda, you know that they are feeling the pressure. They are seated on a hot plate. So let's intensify that heat. Let's take it a notch higher. And let's not fall for this propaganda. Let's not be diverted. Because sometimes this propaganda is to divert us. When they see now there's a lot of pressure even in the population, then they'll throw some things all over the place, propaganda. Let's not focus so much on that. Let's focus on the work that we ought to do. Let's go and connect with our people. Let's go and we mobilize. Let's go and recruit people. Because the exercise that you are going to do, as has been tasked, is to go and register our members at district level, go deep in the villages. You know, whenever we travel with our president, we go deep in villages and find old women there saying, people power, our power. And we say, hey, how did this one get to know? Our people know. Because they want different, they want better. So let's go out there and be focused. Let's not be derailed by some of this propaganda all over the place. It's happening because of the pressure we are exerting. So let's exert even a lot more pressure. And let's focus on the goal. I want to thank you once again for coming. I want to thank you for your commitment. We believe that you're going to press through and we shall deliver. A time is going to come when we shall be meeting to ask, how did we do it? Because we are going to do it. It's going to happen. We look at stories that we admire. In South Africa, they fought against apartheid for a long time. It struggled and struggled. At the time came and they made it. In the West, our brothers and sisters, blacks, were ill-treated as slaves, but they fought and fought and fought until the time came and they got their freedom. So let's keep fighting, use every avenue we have within the law and otherwise, fight for our freedom. It is a clarion call placed against us even by the Constitution. Mr. President, as I end, I've seen some new leaders that have come. Let me introduce, she was here speaking to the team yesterday, our Secretary General, Deputy Secretary General, who is also a woman MP for Utambala, the Honorable Aisha Kabanda. We have also been joined by another Hajati, the woman member of Parliament for Kampala, the Honorable Shamin Malema. Doing good work within the courts to see to it that our people are free. I know I had been asked by the media that they, our media houses have bulletins, Uganda and so on, but we'll connect with you after here for those Uganda bites. For now, the whole of Uganda is here. Because if I speak Luganda from here, I'll have to speak Acholi, I'll have to speak Lango, I'll have to speak Binyankole, I'll have to speak Musoga, and all your other languages. And time is not enough, even though I know a few of those languages. So we'll keep it English for now, and then afterwards we'll connect with you after here. Please do allow me to invite our Deputy President in charge of Western Uganda, the Honorable Julie Mugisha. You're welcome.
People power. Power. People power. Power. NUP. Everywhere. Kabale.
NUP.
Chisoro.
NUP.
Arua. Hello, the leader of opposition and your team from Parliament. All of you leaders, the mayors, the governors, and all of you here present today. My name is Julie Mugisha. I have to introduce myself because perhaps those of you who come from other areas don't know me, and the members of the press, of course. I lead the team from Western Uganda to this level. I thank God that we have come to this historical event because we have been here for a few years, but this is the first time we are hosting a team of registrars from across the country. We are hosting all the sub-regional coordinators. We are hosting all of you leaders that are here today. I thank God that we are here, and I know that from today you are taking up the leadership of driving the vehicle that is going to take us to State House. You are the drivers. And after all that has been said, I just want to add my voice to say that now that you are given the keys, those of you know how to drive. You know when you put a key, when you inject a key, and you turn on, you see a red light. All of you are wearing red, most of you today. Make sure your engines are on. Go out, and they have talked about you going to be intimidated. Yes, I know. I want to give you just one simple method of overcoming intimidation. Temptation is going to be there, ladies and gentlemen. Even us at our level, yesterday, I talked about the time when I was, when I almost fell in temptation. I want to share with you what I did, so that if it ever happens to you, don't sit there. I know now they have even added on a new number of they assistant, RDCs, or those people who intimidate you out there. Now, if it happens and another DC comes, assistant, police, or whatever, just pick up your phone and call somebody. I want to share my experience. When I almost sat in a vehicle, the vehicle was already parked at my house to go to Wachtoran. For me, I thought I was proudly going to do something that was going to help our party. Because these people come in different forms. Others will beg you, others will confuse you, others will intimidate you. You know what I did? I picked up my phone and called the Secretary General. I told him, you know what, I'm going to watch. He said, what are you going to do to watch? I told him they have called me. He said, what? I said, the vehicle is parked outside. She told me, run, run, run. I had already even packed, I had already brushed my shoes, my handbag was ready, and my beautiful change was prepared. And I know some of you are going to fall in that kind of temptation. So if it ever happens, ladies and gentlemen, just pick up your phone and share. And those of you who have an opportunity to go to the radio, talk about it, call somebody, share it out. And as sure as I'm standing here, those people are going to leave you alone. I'm not going to take time because all has been said. That's just one simple trick of overcoming their calling. They are not going to stop. Even the lowest level, because the lowest will be handled by the lowest. The chairman, LC1, the whoever women councils, those people are going to come. So don't avoid, just confront them with information which you have been given here. Since you are the driver, you should know how to drive. Otherwise, there is a lot that we are going to do together. I know my colleagues are not here. I'm sure you have been seeing me seated there along with the president. The leader from northern Uganda, Honorable Nambeshe, for eastern Uganda. You know what happened to our other brother. So if it could happen to him about